Hey everyone, it's Brett from Winwood, and today we're going to be going over how to download and ultimately share a video file that we've sent you through Google Drive. Now, we use Google Drive for kind of all of our media sharing, especially after something's been approved. So we sent you a YouTube link, you approved something, we sent you a Google Drive link. What's next? The first thing to keep in mind is that you need to be logged into whatever email account we've been interacting with the most. So whatever account received that Google Drive link, that's the corresponding account that file is shared to. So if you send it to your social media manager, they might not have the same access that the initial Gmail account had. So just request a sharing access to that person and it should be no problem. The second thing to keep in mind is that if you just click play once we send you that link, it's going to be not in the same resolution that we shot it in or that we intend it to be seen in. So if you're just watching it in the Google Drive player, it's not going to look great and you might be like, what happened? They came with all these cameras and I thought it looked better on YouTube and now it looks terrible. We're sorry. Just download it and it will play really well. So we sent you a link, you click it open, it should look something like this. All you have to do to get it onto your computer is to click this little downward facing arrow in the top and it should prompt a download. If you're wondering where that file is, it will likely end up in your downloads folder. The name should be whatever it's named as in Google Drive. Now, if you're trying to do this on mobile, you need to open up that link again, probably pause the video because it might autoplay. In the top right, there are going to be 3 buttons like an ellipsis. Click those, scroll down, there should be something that says send a copy. Now click that. I know it's complicated, but click send a copy. And then in a further scroll down, there will be a thing that says save video. Don't know why it's so complicated on mobile. Don't know why it's so hidden, but if you do that, it should auto download to your phone. Keep that window open though. It might take a few minutes because it's a pretty big file. And if your internet's super fast, maybe a minute. If it's a little bit slow, maybe 3-4 minutes. Just be patient. The thing that we are going to say there is if you are trying to share the videos from your phone, it might not look the best if you try to share it directly to Facebook or YouTube from your phone, but it's perfect for Instagram. One more thing to keep in mind is if we're sharing something to you that's specifically for your Instagram story, it's not going to show up in the top of your media folder when you try to share it to stories. You're going to have to scroll down to the date that we created it. So if we sent you the link like 2 weeks ago and you're finally getting around to sharing it to your stories, just scroll down after you're trying to post to the story in by date. It will show up there at the bottom. And then Instagram will probably put that date tag on the story. Just hold that and drag it down to the garbage and that will take care of that. So that is how to download and share files from Google Drive. And as always, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out. Thanks so much.